Oh no.
Now serving appointment 6.
My goodness. Okay, so hi. So I don't know. I have mixed emotions because, like, basically backstory. When I tried to get my permit, I couldn't get it because my father lives in California and my mother is not legally supposed to do anything. And then my grandparents took me to get my permit twice, and they told them both that they could not take me because of my parents. So then I was just like mad and just gave up. And I'm a very impatient person, and I just feel like I get knocked down all the time because of my parents, and that's not fair to me because I didn't do anything. So basically, the whole permit situation last year or 2 years ago, it was just a whole process, and it just irritated me. I was like, I'm never gonna get my permit. My parents are always ruining things for me when they're not around. It's not my fault that they're not around. So, I mean, they're around now, but like, if he lives in California, how is he supposed to sign a document? So basically, he had to send a letter here, and it was just a whole process. Then the other time we went, we didn't have documents, like the right documents. So it was just like we got sent back multiple times, and then after that, oh my god, I don't know why I'm out of breath. But anyway, yeah. So it's just been a lot. Like, I don't even remember how much stuff we had to go through to get the permit. So then with driving school, I had to pay a fee because the lady rescheduled one of my appointments and I didn't know about it because the messages were sent to my grandmother's phone, not my phone. So then she charged a $75 fee, and then she was saying that, oh, I'll let you do it, but like you're supposed to pay the fee. And then I couldn't finish the driving school in time. So then what happened? It was just a bunch of crazy stuff. So the permit was issued, then the driving school was issued, and I was doing driving school longer. Then she was telling me that you had to hold the permit for 6 months, and really I only had to hold it for 3 because I graduated, but she lied to me. So then it was like a big argument, and there was a bunch of drama with that. So then when I finished driving school, I was like, okay, I have my permit, and I have not driven. Like, every time I ask, it's like hesitant, or they don't want me to drive. Not they. Like, my grandparents didn't want me to drive. Like, they're very scared or whatever. But like, my aunt let me drive. My father let me drive. Like, a bunch of people let me drive their car. So yeah. So then it's like, you know, when you graduate, you see different people doing different things, and it's like some people are in our own apartments now. Some people had their license since 10th, 11th grade, and I'm finally getting my license. Some people I know don't have their license, but it's kind of like, should I be happy? Should I not be happy? Should I feel like I accomplished something? Should I feel like, oh, you're late? But it's kind of like I'm in the middle because, like, some people have been had cars, been had licenses, and now I'm just getting my license. I'm 18 and I'm about to be 19 in February, December. So I'm happy that I got the license because it was my first. Oh, but with the permit, back to the permit situation, I had failed the first time, and then I went to a different location and got it the second time. So today I was just really nervous and stuff, and it's just like, you know, when you see people like doing things ahead of you and you're in the same position as them or in a better position than them, and they're out here doing things more than you, it's like, how am I supposed to feel? So I mean, I'm happy that I got my license. The fact that I got my license on the first try was like really good for me. She didn't even tell me that I got it. She just was like, sign this and go in and wait for your number to be called. I didn't even know that I got it until the lady came to the counter and was like, congratulations. I thought that I got it though because oh my god, I thought that I had got it because they say that you know you fail when the instructor gets in the driver's seat and tells you to get out and they start driving. That didn't happen, but it was just like really like, that's why I cried, because it was like a big deal to me, because like this is the one thing that I've accomplished on my own. You know, I haven't been driving that much, I haven't been practicing that much yet. I still got my license. So yeah, I don't know how to feel. I'm happy, but at the same time I feel like I'm behind. Like, I don't even want to post about me getting my license because I feel like Like when I was in driving school, this one boy that I knew, he was like, oh, I thought you been had your permit or whatever. And I'm just sitting here like, and he was younger than me, so it's even more embarrassing. But yeah, I'm happy, but at the same time, like, he should have been did this. But it was stuff with my parents, it was stuff with legal papers and all this stuff. Like, my situation is complicated, I'm not gonna talk about it. But like, yeah, it was just a lot. And to me, when something doesn't happen for me, when I didn't do anything wrong, it just makes me feel like, F it, I'm not gonna do it, like, whatever. But anyway, that's basically why I have mixed emotions about getting my license. I'm happy that I got it. And like I've asked people like, oh, what you had to do on your test and stuff, and they acted weird. But if you need to get your license and you don't have it, you can ask me what the test was like, where's the best place for you to go, how long it took, everything. You can ask me questions, whatever. I'm not like that. Like, I be asking people questions, they be acting real funny. And so I'm not like that at all, because it's like we all should win, not just you win and then people sitting here like. But anyway, I had no idea what it was like. No idea what was gonna happen, no idea what I had to do. I know I had to like park and like signal and stuff, but like you have to know the signs, you have to pay attention to signs while you're driving down the street. They're gonna ask you, oh, what did that sign say? So you gotta pay attention to everything. But yeah, I have mixed emotions. I mean, I'm glad that I have my license, but at the same time, it's kind of like some people some people that have cars drive without licenses. That's their business. Some people drive with licenses already. Others don't have their permit yet. Some do have their permit but don't have their license. So it's kind of like I'm in the middle. But I just feel like I should have had this sooner. And it's just like I had to wait because the permit situation and my parents, the letter, it was just like a lot. But yeah, this is like good. And 2020, everybody's been talking about how 2020 is going to be a good year. Now it is going to be a good year because I can drive myself for my birthday. But yeah, I don't have a car. I have a license, but I don't have a car. I don't even have a license yet because it says 3 to 5 business days. So yes, 2020 is already starting off good because I got my freaking life. But yeah, that was just a little backstory and rant so you can understand why I was crying. Because I don't be crying for no reason. And it's just like the one thing that I accomplished on my own. Like nobody really like can teach you how to drive. You have to like know how to drive. And I really have not practiced to drive that much. So I really feel like this is the one thing that I did myself. Because like graduating high school, yeah, I did that. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you ask people for help. Teachers help you. Sometimes teachers will give you the wrong lesson or whatever. Sometimes you ask your friends for help. Sometimes you copy off other people. So it's really not like we did it on our own. We wrote our name on the paper, but nobody like, if you get what I'm trying to say, then you get what I'm trying to say. If you don't, you don't. But anyway, yeah, I feel like this is the one thing that I did on my own. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you didn't like this video, then give it a thumbs down. And don't come back here.